Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and today we're going to be doing a haunted reading. Ooh, sound very scary. A reading on a haunted, rumored, cursed location. I wish I sounded like that older lady that's passed away, the one from the Poltergeist. You remember the short one? She was so cute. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a reading on Lake Lanier. I believe that's what it's called. Now, apparently there have been a lot of drownings that have occurred in this location, and I hope you like my ensemble today. Today I got my little hoodie. It's like a mesh type of thing. Kind of wanted to like wear a hoodie. I'll take it down. My hair is all a mess here. But anyways, forget the flyaways here. Today's a bad hair day, but luckily Hurricane Hannah did not hit us. So I'm thankful to all of you out there for the prayers and support. Thank you so much. I love you guys. And now we're going to get into this reading. I'm going to be using my Dark Mansion Tarot cards. I've become very fond of these cards. They're from Russia. And I believe you can get them off of Etsy. I think they were very expensive. This is like the most expensive deck that I've gotten for myself, but I really, really love them. So I will be using those cards, and we're going to get into this reading. I will tell you that when I actually tune into Lake Lanier, I have heard nothing but bad things. Like people in Georgia, no, like unless you don't know where Lake Lanier is, it reminds me of Lake Peru, the one where Naya was found. So like it's a very beautiful lake. Like if you look at it here, that's the screen, you see that it looks so gorgeous, right? But this has been the explanation of a lot of actually drownings, people disappearing, people found dead, and recently, like just a day ago or so, there was a 17-year-old that was found, they believe drowned. And the weird thing is that this was created by the completion of the Beaufort Dam on the Chattahoochee, I hope I said that right, River in 1956, and fed by the waters of the Chestatee River. But what people don't understand, or what I didn't understand myself, was that there is actually, it was built, Lake Lanier was built on a city. So, but there were no large cities underneath Lanier. There are buildings that drivers have probably seen, foundations of buildings, things that wouldn't float. If they were in deep enough water, they could have felt them, but anything else they had to remove. So there are buildings down there, and it's believed that there are souls that maybe belong to that area. This is also, if I'm not mistaken, part of the Trail of Tears. And if you're going back into the history books, you're not familiar with the Trail of Tears. This is during the time of the movement of North America, kind of like, I'm not that familiar with the Trail of Tears, but I believe it was like a part of where a lot of people were like relocating in the United States looking for gold mine, also part of the Native Americans. So like all of this land, I believe, is part of where like there was a lot of suffering, a lot of Native American territories nearby, if not on the lake itself. So I'm going to take a look here and see, like, is it really cursed? What do the cards reveal? And I'll be showing you the cards as I pull them as well. Hopefully it makes some kind of sense here. And I kind of like doing the spooky or haunted places, and I probably will be doing some readings on haunted locations as we get into the month of October. Also wanted to let you know, if you're not familiar, I am holding an event. And it's only going to be, I can only have 60 people. It's going to be in San Antonio, Texas, at the Menger Hotel, or the Menger Hotel. I have problems saying that name. October 31st on Halloween, between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. So if you are listening, your Array of Light from the Texas area, maybe from San Antonio, you may want to go to my website. And I'm going to be listing on the link down below the actual link to purchase tickets to go to the event. And it's going to be a live event. We're going to have like a meet and greet. I'm going to be meeting a lot of my fans. So if you've ever wanted to meet me in person, this is the time. And I will also be doing some live readings to the audience, and we will also I'll be doing a lecture as well, so like lecture meeting readings, and then at the last hour I have a special guest. Well, no, the one of the hours I have a special guest. It's a paranormal team that will be there, and then at the end we'll have cake, punch, and mingle. So I'm very, very excited about that. And I hope that a lot of you can come out. We'll probably have to all wear masks, but it doesn't matter. We're going to have a lot of fun because it's Halloween, right? And there's not going to be anything that stops us from this. Crossing fingers. All right, so let's get into it. But I really, really like doing these haunted locations. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Lake Lanier. Okay, the Eight of Cups came out, the King of Cups. The Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles. When I look at the energy surrounding this lake, what I get from the cards itself, the Eight of Cups is like a lot of loss. And notice, like, look at this. I cannot make this stuff up. I just can't. You see that? She's like leaving a lake behind. A lot of like sadness, a lot of death has occurred on this lake. The cards are confirming that there is something supernatural here. I really do feel, and I'm going to get more into it. There's been a lot of souls that have passed. I do feel like there are souls, there's vortexes underneath this Lake Lanier. So yeah, it is haunted. I don't want to say cursed, but it is haunted, okay? But you can call it cursed if you want to. King of Cups tells me that there was a lot of greed. Typically, this doesn't really represent someone that necessarily is greedy, but I do feel in this case that this did represent someone that was in power, someone that wanted that dam built or that lake built. And so, give me 1 second here. Pause this. I have a text message as I'm doing this reading. 1 second. This is very important. Okay, so it tells me, I'm sorry about that, that there was definitely someone that was very important, that had a lot of greed. So this area of whoever wanted this created, this area, there was a lot of greed behind it. The land itself had a lot of history before there was even a dam or a river or whatever that lake. Before that lake was built or whatever, there was definitely people that were very greedy. And the greed led to this creation of the Page of Cups. It led people to thinking that it was going to be something that would be a beautiful sight. But in doing so, I honestly feel like it was the opposite of it. And again, a lot of people are defending this lake with the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of people that are still defending this lake. They're very adamant that in protecting that lake, thinking that, it's good because it drives tourists, it makes money for the city that it's located in, etc. So it has a lot of bad things in it. The Nine of Swords tells me that there's a lot of people, these are the families that would have had a lot of people. And notice how there's like sharp swords here, but you also see like it's kind of like a scythe. To me, that represents death. Can you see that? and somebody mourning. So death is going to continue to occur here on this lake. It's almost like, if you look at this like a mouth, it's almost like a creature. These are the spirits that haunt that lake. That lake is very haunted. There's going to be some kind of uproar with this recent death that happened, and other deaths that will follow. There's going to be definitely something going on there. I definitely get that. And then with the King of Pentacles, I feel like, again, it's all about power here. People that are in positions, city officials, for that, are going to want this place to actually stay open. But again, it's very, very risky with that happening. A lot more deaths are going to occur. It's a lot of indecisions. People feel like it's safe, but you should not go swimming in this lake. Even if I don't care how good of a swimmer you are, stay out of Lake Lanier. I'm telling you. Again, this is just what I see. It's a place with the Four of Wands. How I interpret this is, it's a place where a lot of couples go. Okay, so I don't know if couples go there, they find it very romantic. It has an energy. That's the thing with haunted places. They have the ability to draw you in. Ooh. No, but seriously, they have the ability to draw a person in. It's kind of like when you look at haunted homes and you're going shopping for your first home, and you see these shows that are very real about people that go and buy that home. They found it very attractive. They don't know why they got it, and then they regretted it because they started being haunted. That's the energy behind this lake. It draws people in. I don't care how psychically in tune you are. It may draw people in. I also feel like people are doing paranormal investigations on this lake because it's rumored to be haunted. People need to stay off of this lake. You're feeding that energy. People that are going to the lake are feeding the energy. The Queen of Pentacles tells me that the next victim could possibly be a female on this lake. So again, this is almost like a warning for anyone that would be looking at this video. If you are in Lake Lanier or you go over there, stay out of the water. Stay out. Don't go in a boat. Don't go swimming, because there's going to be some kind of accident. Something's going to happen. And not only that, but you're taking a piece of that energy when you visit the lake with you. So if you do go and you just are doing a camp out or something like that, visiting for the day, sage yourself. Take some protective spray. Sage yourself. Do some Palo Santo. Three of Pentacles. There's some planning that's going to be done. Renovations to this lake. Again, I don't see people wanting to shut it down. It's going to stay there, but it's not going to be a good situation. Nine of Cups. Again, powerful people in Georgia that are part of the city where this lake is, that are in control of this lake and where it's going to be going. Like, I don't feel like it's going anywhere. Look, the Devil card. Okay, honey. So it is very haunted, and it's got dark energy to it. And I don't feel like the Native Americans were dark energies, but they did set up protection, because you have to understand the things that were done to Native Americans. Native Americans were tortured. They were killed. They were maimed. There was so many things that white settlers did to these Native Americans on this land, around it. And the Emperor card. So again, it's just, I feel like there's powerful people here that don't want to let go of this place. But I honestly feel if they're not careful, the next victim will be a woman. Two of Wands. Again, very much like a lot of decisions. This is going to be more of an awakening. So I'm going to stop using those cards right now, and then I'm going to see if I can see what else comes up here. Let me use my Halloween tarot deck. Oracle deck. It's a Halloween oracle. Pull some cards from that. So it's haunted. You didn't need me to tell you in this video that it was haunted. I think a lot of you already know that are native to Georgia or to this close by to the Lake Lanier. Stay out of Lake Lanier. Again, caution, caution. And let's see here. See what comes up. The hearth, happiness in the hearts and homes. So again, staying home, away from that place. Stay away from that place. Happiness. The owl, wise seeing, wise action. To be wise if you do go out there. Again, be very wise. It's like these are warnings for people. That place should not be. It should not have a lake. People should not be going. If it does, if it would, you know, if they didn't want to get rid of it, just close it up. Rejoicing in the present. So basically, people that go there, they find a lot of joy, but at the same time, you're looking at the hearth, which is for me, hearth represents like kind of like, I don't know, it represents death to me for some reason, and I know that a hearth doesn't necessarily represent that, but for me it does. And then look, ghost. You see that last card, honey? Ghost. This confirms that place is super haunted. There's going to be more tragedies, I'm telling you. And when y'all hear about them, let me know so I can go and validate, because that helps me. I actually appreciate all of you, my rays of light, that actually help me, because I channel things and I say things on my channel, and sometimes I don't remember what you know, prediction or what insight spirit gave. I don't like to call them everything predictions, because not everything is predictions. It's more of insight. It works sometimes that my insight is more future oriented, but regardless of the case, it is very, very haunted. Stay away from Lake Lanier. All right. Hope I didn't spook you. Let me put my little hoodie. And all right, guys, so I love you so much. Comment in the comment section below. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up for this video, and comment if you know anything else about tragedies that have happened at Lake Lanier, and if you have any suggestions of other videos that I should do that are about haunted places, like haunted locations. All right, guys, bye.